Hi everyone, I'm Alex in case you didn't know, and I'm here to give you some choreography tips because you will be contributing to the choreography in our Dance and Praise and Worship piece that we are doing this year for Studio Booth. So, I know it can be a little bit daunting having to choreograph things, so I'm here to help you out, give you some tips, tell you some things that help me out, things I think about when I'm choreographing. Let's get started. So, before I even start moving, before I even stand up and do anything, I listen to that song so many times. You will get tired of hearing the song or the part of the song that you're choreographing to, because you are going to listen to it so many times. You need to listen to it just to get a feel for what stands out to you, what things you might want to accent, and whatnot. You need to listen to it. I like to listen to it where I just listen to the beat, the rhythm. What are the instruments doing? Listen to it another time, just listening to the lyrics. What are they saying? What do they mean? What's the rhythm of those lyrics? Are they following the beat of the music? What's the overall vibe? What's the energy? What do I want to do with this? And then think about it multiple times where you are just thinking about movement. You're not moving, you're just thinking of things that you could do, things you want to accent, things, oh, I could do this here, I could do this here. Just think of everything. I've thought of like whole combination, multiple 8 counts just in my head, like come up with it completely before I even start moving. A lot of movement for me comes from there. So I highly recommend doing that. So then, once you've listened to it many times, you're going to start moving. You're going to improv many times. Again, you're going to get tired of this music. You're just going to see where the music takes you. What does your body naturally want to do with this music? And just kind of get a feel for what you would like to do. That's the time to try out some of the things that you thought of when you were listening to the music. See if it actually works. Like, oh, I do like this, I don't like this. All of that stuff. Also, you're going to start to notice yourself repeating movements on certain things as you do it multiple times. That's how you know, like, okay, I like this, I want this in here, I definitely want to do that, and so on and so forth. So, once you have listened to it and improv to it, then it's time to start constructing the movement, going from the beginning on and solidifying choreography. So, when you are choreographing, some things I like to think about to help me keep it cohesive and have a strong piece is know what you are following. Are you following the rhythm of the music? Are you following the lyrics? Are you following the beat of the lyrics, like the rhythm of the lyrics, or are you following the specific words that they are saying? And kind of figure out if you want to teeter between the two or what you want to do per section and whatnot. And then also, if you are following the specific lyrics, or like, are you following the lyrics in general? Are you following the beat of the lyrics, the words themselves, the words? Are you going, like, if you're following the rhythm or whatever you're doing, are you doing fast 8 counts? Are you doing slow 8 counts? Are are you following the slow 1, 2, 3, 4, or are you following the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? All things to think about to try and make sure everything is cohesive and the same. Or if you're accenting things, so when you were listening to the music, you thought of those things like, hey, I want to accent this. So when you want to accent them, some things I like to use to accent certain parts. What really will help you accent is doing opposing things before and after. So if the thing that you wanted to accent was a certain rhythm or beat or something and it's very fast, do slower movements before and after. So then that fast part is going to stand out. Or vice versa. Fast movements, accent the slow part, back to fast movements. Or do things that are really hard hitting before and after and have a nice slow, suspended, milky movement that you want to accent. Or again, vice versa. Slow, accent, hard hitting, boom, back to the milking. Also, what I like to do, if there's a certain lyric or line or something that really stands out to you. Like, okay, I need people to notice this. I like to, before and after, follow the beat of the music, the rhythms, whatnot, and then on that line follow specifically what the words are saying or the rhythm of those words. Yeah. Or what I really like to do is take a moment to pause. Not long, just 1 second where you are stopping in a moment, because that's going to cause people to automatically be like, oh, like take in what they're saying, because movement, and then it stops for a second, they're automatically going to stop and look. I also really like to take a breath in that moment, like let whoever's watching it see you breathe, because that is automatically going to like help them connect to you and whatever you're trying to say. So you have all these things, whatnot, you're going, but then inevitably you get stuck. You're like, this is it, there's no going on from here, I have nothing left, this is just how it ends in the middle of the song. It happens to all of us. Don't you worry, I got some tips for you in that as well. So when I get stuck, you're going, you're doing something, and then you just can't think of what else to do. Follow whatever your body naturally does. Like, do whatever movement you left off with. Let your body just take over. Don't think. Just see where your body goes. If that's not working, or if you want to try something else, decide a certain body part to take over. So say, okay, like I just got here, I want my shoulder to start this next movement. See what happens then, or my elbow, or my knee, my foot, whatever, my head. See what happens then. Like, let that body part start, and then see where the body naturally goes again. Or what I most of the time do is you go, you stop where you left off. You freeze there. Do any and every body movement, just every random things. Do the Macarena, do something. If it feels stupid, still do it, because that will spark some sort of idea. Maybe that's silly movement sparks something, or will make you think of something, or something that you do will feel right and will work. So just start doing anything and everything. Or again, think about like what you're following with the music. Change it up. Say, okay, I've been following the pattern of the lyrics, but I can't think of anything else right now, so let me see what the music's doing and try and follow that and see where that takes you. Or I've been following the beats and the hard hitting and whatever, but that's not really working, so try slower movement. And then also listen to the lyrics of the specific part that you were at and say, okay, what do these lyrics make me think of? What does my body naturally want to do when I hear these words? Or like, what kind of energy do they give off? What's the vibe here? Follow that. Or if there aren't lyrics, listen to the instrumental that is there. Say, okay, what does my body naturally want to do when I hear this rhythm? What do I hear, and what does my body hear when I get to that part? That is all I've got for you. I've given you all of my tips and tricks and little secrets. So now it is your turn to start choreographing and creating and doing something for our praise and worship dance collaboration piece. I wish you luck. You've got it. Go forth and create, my friends. Have a nice day.